So you got shirts at Who Needs Designers? Who Needs Designers on Etsy. Again, go to Etsy, look up Who Needs Designers. There's a shirt. And pretty soon you'll have the spring and summer line. About 6 shirts total. Well, basically, there's my Variety Sessions shirt. And then we got the next one coming up that supports my channel. All of them do really support the channel. That just shows you who designed it. That was me, Jeremy DeNovo, Mr. Variety. That's my Punch It shirt. You're just going to punch it right into the gear. Enjoy. Designed by Mr. Variety. And then there's another special for the Spinal Tap lovers out there. And Reading Rambo goes to 22. Because I can go twice as high. Butterfly in the sky. Yeah, there's your DeLorean time travel t-shirt, the back of the t-shirt, the punchline. I own a DeLorean. And you say, yeah, I drive it from time to time. You can choose different colors. There'll be more colors available as things get better. But here we go. All right, so I cleaned it. Decided to get kind of jiggy with it, but took the plate off. It was as easy as removing. There's 2 screws in there. And I use actually this works out great. If you have that in a screwdriver kit, you know, you have a bunch that come with that little slot. Well, you just take that out and you put your finger on top of this and you just spin it with the other finger so you can get it in a really tight location. I cleaned this. I used a vacuum cleaner and I used the long attachment, the pokey looking one. I'd get a smaller one or I would just, like, personally, I just make an extension myself with something. I don't know what. And I got in there, I cleaned that. I cleaned that. I was just using this little brush. If there were any fine fibers, I would use this little pointer tool to pick at those, but I didn't have to. I'm just keeping my needle here in this safe space right here. And again, I'm keeping my presser foot stuff in that safe space as well. I also found out maybe I should put some sand on the bottom of that and then make that a place I just regularly put stuff and put that there. Because, you know, I've needed a space like that instead of, I don't know, everything falling off all the time. But this is actually pretty simple here. Check it out. Let's do this. Oh, how about this? Well, this is a great design for a flashlight. I had it worked on by ADR, that's Advanced Device Repair. Yeah, it's ADR, it's Advanced Device Repair. I just slipped this guy under here like so, and we are back. And then just goes left or right like that, and should be nice and clean, you know. And I just tried to vacuum everything I could off of there, and then pretty much put the thread plate back on there. And again, it's a lot easier because I removed the arm for the presser foot, as well as the presser foot. And that's clearly backwards, because there's the hole for the needle, or the bobbin case to go in. It looks like there's a little tab on the side there. Just slip that guy in there like that. Okay. Something to that tune. And then that should just pop right in there. Maybe. Usually things pop. I'm not going to force it. Probably have to get a tab going in there too. Who knows? I know. I'm the guy who's doing this. So I should do it right. Nope. Hold on. Doing this wrong, so. Is this the default location here? Should I like put it out like that? That's probably it. Don't really know. I just know I have to clean this once a month. What? That's in the right spot, so that's what happened. I just had to turn that little thing a little bit, and yeah, see, nothing flew out of there. That's as easy as I can't have my finger doing this. Actually, what I'll do is make sure nothing falls in there like that. And yeah. I'll do this scoop it out. There you go. Scoop it out. And then you just get smart, you know. Like, I did not plan this video. I'm just like, you know, how I'm going to do this. You know, let's get them all set up. There you go. If it budges, that's your budget. Guess what? That's cool. And you can tighten it off with that guy eventually. Then, well, we used the scoop feature last time, so we'll use this scoop feature over here. Maybe I can. Hey, tweezer, cool. You know, and then just get over there. Get your buddy a good twist. Hey, get on this side. See about watching that process. Oh, completely from this side. This is a bit of a stretch. Okay. Got it. Anyway, oh, there you are. Sit buns. I kind of like the little tweezers. Very neat. Alright, enough tweezers. Use my fingernail. Ooh, look at that. And then twist that on. So it don't go that well. You know. Actually, ooh. Yeah, just knocking stuff over. That. It's called a steady hand right there. I knocked the screw out, but I knocked it back in again. Alright. Come on. Just focus. See the thread go in smoothly, solidly. This is not something I recommend doing. This is something that only a skilled, trained professional can do. You can do it and then lose a screw and you'll be like, dang it, you did it. No, it's not easy. I've been doing this for a long time. Decades even. So that's how I was able to remember where that was. Yeah, anyway. Apparently I gotta get on this side here. Tighten that. I can tighten that later. I'll do that one later. I'll just put that there as a reminder to tighten that one. But yeah, see? It's all clean. Totally clean. And I organized this area a little bit better, so yep. That's it for me, Mr. Vacuum Cleaner Variety. Oh my gosh. Now that's clean. I have to just say, okay, well, now that that's clean, that's the next month. These, it'll be 420. That's why I can clean it next. 420. Yep. Anyway, don't need that because I got the main light going on over there. So, other things that I've done and worked on, I sewed that button on. It's actually better because it's got more space than that one does. It's got less space. And I'm going to put a shank around this so it props it up more. It's pretty tough, you know. I'm doing this at the end of a 7-minute video, so I better be right. Or I'm going to shoot this video again and everything. But I messed that one up, so I'm going to fix it, you know, because I went and got it over here, but I should have got it right here. Got the little circles where the buttonhole's supposed to go. The button, I should say. And got the buttons here. You know, gonna put those in there. Now, interestingly enough, this actually requires the placing of 2 buttons. So, next button I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use the sewing machine to put that on there by itself through two loops. But then, I'm going to use the just the hand threading method to put that on. Once the this side is actually on, that's the tough part. Or actually the easy part once you set up your automated things. You know, kind of curious here. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, gosh. Be careful now. Don't lean on things that are not designed to be leaned on. There we go. Oh. Hey, man, come on. Get in there. Get in there. Oh my gosh. Can I watch myself do this? I can't. Yeah, get some focus maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? This is more like a thing I can thread with my finger. Oh, why is this crooked? You don't want that crooked. I went down there. Okay, that's okay. Like, why am I putting this thing on backwards? That's weird. There we go. It's coming. There you go. More high frequency movements. It's getting the more set where it needs to be. The feed dogs are currently down because I'm doing buttons, not sewing, like not feeding fabric, just doing buttons. Right now I'm gonna tighten it a little bit more with the screwdriver here, because how I got it back in the factory is pretty much kind of like that. Yep. And keep on focusing. It is in there. I don't want to do it too hard, but I don't want to do it too soft either. Too hard means you'll break something. Too soft is like, well, obviously it's not on there yet. Let's wait until I feel if there's any resistance happening. You know. There's resistance. Right there I had like probably a little bit of torque, but not a whole lot. Now it's on there. That thing's on there again. And so I can actually feed, I can feed buttons into there with this thing. And see, there's a place between there and there. The button can go where that bottom guy is. And that thing will hold your button while you're doing the automatic sewing on there. And then you want to see this other guy in work, in action. Check this out. What I'm just going to do is, it's not really anything fancy pants. All you do is you just slip this guy in there, falls in, you're like, all right, good. And then, again, I never shot this video like this before, so bear with me. Seriously, like jokingly seriously. All right, and then it goes up there, a little bit, somewhere. Where would a thread go? Right between here and here. Or where would needle go? Or is that actually? Oh, you know what? Needle's gotta go up all the way. That would help. That would help. Yeah. And this can eventually get in there somewhere. You see how this is making the job so much easier? I could like drop the needle several times. But in this case I did not. I just like fumble around until, oh, there you go. And after that you can, you know, tighten the sides with a screwdriver. No problem. Like, come on. Maybe there is a problem, guys. Well, I get it. There we go. We're turning it. That's right, baby. Turn that thread. Yep, because it is a thread. It's a metal thread. There we go. And now who's done? Who's done, baby? Who's done? Who's done? I'm done. Cleaning this and reinstalling the cool button stuff and using this little tool as a mini screwdriver for the place that's got a close quarters entry. No problem. This is a seat. Is it a spacer? I can't remember. I got the name of it in this little bag here. Here it is. I got it. It's called a clearance plate button reed multi-purpose tool. Now this is good for what you just saw, but also you go on top of a really high point on a pair of jeans, you know where the seam happens to go. Well, it's gonna be a big bump there. So instead of breaking your needle by trying to jam right into it. Instead, just slide this underneath the your presser foot, slide underneath there so that lifts the presser foot up so that the needle and everything stays level. And then you can just go over top of, really slowly, the high point of the seam in the jeans, because it's thick, you know, where the jeans are sewn together. And once you get over that, you can take that guy out. There's a video online. If you look up clearance plate button Husqvarna or Singer, yeah, clearance plate button Singer, you'll find it. Well, this is Jeremy, aka Mr. Variety. Visit my website, dustybootsworth.com. That's D-U-S-T-Y, boots, B-O-O-T-S, worth, don't forget the worth, Jeremy, sorry, dustybootsworth.com for variety sessions, music, blog, vlog, and more. Check me out on twitch.tv. That's twitch.tv/musikforum. twitch.tv/museekforem. That's Music Forum. twitch.tv/Music Forum for variety sessions live. This is Jeremy, aka Mr. Variety. I did not realize I was going to make a cleaning video, but hey, this is something I'm really good at, so I just like flip the camera on. Let's do it live. I don't even know if we're going to do it right, but we're going to do it the way we've done always before. And then it's got to be right. Which means do it! Or just wait till a good time and date when you be like, trick yourself into sitting down, and be like, trick yourself into holding a tool, trick yourself into turning on a light, trick yourself into a lot of things. And then, oh my gosh, am I doing it already? I guess I'm doing it. Jeremy, de novo. AKA Mr. Variety, Variety Sessions. How's that sound? House. You know, like a house? House. How's that sound? House. House the sound. House the sound. House that sound. Variety Sessions. How's that sound? How's that sound? You know something? You're not nice. Ooh, that one hurt. Today's project brought to you in part by Health Above All. But the best in health above all, health above all to improve. You can support Variety Sessions, scan the code, support, and go to twitch.tv/musicforum, twitch.tv/musicforum, Variety Sessions, how's that sound?